What's up, y'all? This Wes back at y'all with a quick live video. I just got my ass home. I'm about to get into the crib, you feel me? I'm gonna wait for a few minutes before I start my commentary. You know, YouTube be on some bullshit. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Damn. It's pitch dark outside. Shit. Anywho, if nobody watches this shit, y'all can catch this shit on the replay. But, I did a YouTube video. I did like a separate video on my YouTube channel talking about the Erykau Badu and Alchemist concert, because I just went to the concert, you know, because they was at the House of Blues and shit, and you know, they was you know, doing a listening party of their new album, because you know their new album is supposed to be dropping uh later this year. Not later this year, I'm sorry, later this month. They're gonna be dropping their new album on the 29th of this month. And me personally, from what I've heard from the album, because I went to the concert. Now, mind you, at the damn concert, you couldn't bring your phone. You couldn't bring your iPhone. They had this thing on they had this thing posted on on Instagram, because you know Erykau Badu, she posts a lot on her Instagram. Alchemist, they post a lot on their Instagram, and they had this thing where you can't have your phones out. Um, this is like a exclusive to the album, so like I couldn't use my phone. I couldn't record or none of that shit. And honestly, that's actually pretty good, because like most concerts nowadays, when you go to a concert, everybody have their phones out. You know, most people be like taking pictures, taking videos, which I mean, I ain't bashing that shit. You know, a lot of people, you know, want to let people know, hey, they went to the concert and shit. But it's actually good because it makes the concert experience very immersive. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not you just pulling out your phone, but obviously they did it because they previewing songs off the album, and they don't want people putting that shit online. I kind of wish Earl Sweatshirt would do some shit like that, because like a lot of times with Earl's music, he have so many like unreleased music, and he'll like perform that shit on his when he goes on tour, when Earl go on tour and shit. But you know, it's actually a good experience because you not only get to have a glimpse of the album, but like you have a glimpse of the album before everybody else have a glimpse. And from what I've heard, just like I said in the other video, I don't want to like regurgitate what I said in the previous video. From what I've heard from the album, it's actually fire. You know what I'm saying? Like the album is amazing. I can't. I forgot the song, the title of the songs. I think it was Valentine. I Played My Part, Foreclosure. What was the song off? I'm trying to remember what was the titles of the songs, because like the crazy part about like when I was at the concert and I was like watching it go down, they had like the titles of the songs on like this board, on like this like TV screen that they was displaying. And by the way, with the concert, they didn't just like, it wasn't like, because before I got to the concert, I thought they was gonna do like a listening party, like a listening session where, you know, Erykau Badu and Alchemist was just gonna, you know, preview the songs, and that was gonna be just a listening session. But they actually performed. I was actually surprised to see them niggas actually perform the music. Not even just the music off the album, the new album that they about to put out, but hell, they was even performing they old music, like they old classic music. Erykau Badu was, you know, performing, you know, some of the classic music that she made. Alchemist was performing some of the classic music he made. It was a mixture of like it wasn't just a listening party, but it was also like a concert. It was a concert, man. And the venue, the House of Blues, because I live in Orlando. I'm from Orlando and shit. I'm from Florida and shit. They had it in Disney Springs and shit. Now, mind you, I've been to Disney Springs, but like I ain't never been to the House of Blues. You feel me? I ain't never like actually been to the fucking like House of Blues. So this is like my first time, like, you know what I'm saying, going to this shit. But it was a really nice venue, bro. It was pretty packed, like, cause like when I first got there, like it was just a few of us, and then as the time went on, more people started showing up, and then the whole line was packed. And I'm actually happy that I got there early because like something told me in my head, because I get these intuitions, I get these, you gotta trust your instincts, these intuitions. I got these intuitions in my head telling me, hey, Wes, you need to go to the concert early. You need to be there early. And usually, I don't really like to go to events super, super early, especially if it's like super early. But I'm actually happy. Hold on. Damn, I had to sneeze. Bless you to me. But I'm actually happy I actually went to the fucking concert early because that line was packed, bro. Like that whole line. And like Alchemist and Erykau Badu, they didn't even perform. They didn't even perform until like 9 o'clock. So like, even though on the damn information of the concert, they said be indoors at 7 p.m. Them niggas didn't come to perform until like 9 p.m., bro. So I didn't see them niggas perform till like later. But like, bro, that concert was amazing, bro. And I know I said this in previous videos that Clips and Wu-Tang Clan, was the greatest concerts I've been to. I think that concert. Damn, what the fuck? Where is my charger? God damn. I hate. See, that's the thing I hate, man. When you go to a fucking concert and then you can't find your charger. Where is my charger? Where the hell is my damn? Damn, I'm looking for my damn USB. I know it's here somewhere. I know I didn't leave that shit. Oh well. I had to come back and get it another time. Where the fuck I do it? I know it's somewhere. Anywho. Oh, it's in my pocket. Never mind. I found it. I knew I didn't leave that shit. But yeah, man. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I know I said Wu-Tang Clan and Clips concert was the best, but nah, I think Erykau Badu and Alchemist concert is number one as far as like all the concerts I've been to, because I've been to like so many concerts this year. It all started from Charlie XCX, and then like, I've been to Mike's concert, I've been to Mavi's concert, Wu Tang Clan concert, Billy Woods, Run the Juice, Clips concert. So this is like my sixth concert I've been to and shit. But like this is the greatest concert I've ever been to. And this leads me to the video that I'm talking right now. I know people ain't really watching the video. They probably either asleep or at work. YouTube don't be sending the damn notifications and shit, which is bullshit. But I don't be caring anymore. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hold on 1 second. All right. So what I was saying was, damn, I lost my fucking train of thought. I hate losing my damn train of thought. But yeah, like I said, the concert was fire, man. Like I know I said Wu-Tang, I know I said Clips. Oh, I remember exactly what I was saying. I had to get my train of thought. But like, yeah, I've been to Mavi, I've been to Mike's concert. You said you think album of the year. Yeah. I know it's kind of too early because Earl Sweatshirt hasn't dropped his album yet. He hasn't dropped his album. He's supposed to be dropping his shit. Um Earl is supposed to be dropping this shit Friday, but nah, Erica Badu and Alchemist right now, they might have the best album this year. Like I went to their concert. I went to their Love Is Tour concert. That's what the concert was called, Love Is Tour. And they was previewing not only their new album, but they was even performing songs off the album. You know what I'm saying? And they was also performing songs that they, did like as far as classics, but like nah, they got the best album right now. And it pains me to say this because I have Let God Sort 'Em Out by Eclipse #1. And I still think Let God Sort 'Em Out is best rap album of the year. Like best rap album of the year, but I think Erica Badu Alchemist, they got it, bro. They got it. Like the songs that I've heard so far is immaculate. I think that's how you say the word immaculate. Like it's fire, bro. And Alchemist did his thing on the production. And I know lately I've been a little critique as far as Alchemist, like as far as the direction he's been going lately. Because I feel like, the production he's been doing lately has been kind of playing it safe. He's been kind of doing the same production and shit. But man, he did his thing on this project with Erica Badu. Like he not only stepped out of his comfort zone, but like he did his thing on this production, on this project. Like he hit a next level. And I mean, I've always had Alchemist as far as like top producers, you know what I'm saying, list, but I think I'm gonna move him higher. Like he's definitely up there with Madlib. I don't know if I could put him above Jay Dilla, but like he's definitely up there. Like especially after listening to what I heard on this album, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him high. Alchemist is definitely high, bro, on the list as far as like best producers, cause like he did his thing on this production on this album. Um, yeah, it's like I said, bro. It's album of the year so far. I like I said, it's too early to say because Earl is supposed to be dropping soon. Other artists is supposed to be dropping soon. You said how I like the production on Alfredo 2. Yeah, Alchemist did his thing. I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I've gave praise to Alfredo 2. Alfredo 2 is a great album. And honestly, I like Alfredo 2 more than Alfredo 1. I wasn't really too crazy about Alfredo. Like I was kind of more of a Fetty type of dude. Like to me, I think Fetty is probably Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs' best collab project, and that's the one with Currency. But like, I wasn't really too crazy about Alfredo One. I mean, Alfredo One was a good album. I'm not gonna take that away. It's a good album. I like songs like Frank Lucas, 1985. What's the song? Something to Rap About. What's that song with Conway the Machine on Alfredo One? I forgot that song. Doom 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 doom. I forgot how the song go. I like that song. Like there's some bangers on Alfredo One. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. Oh, Baby and Fools. Oh, okay, that's the title. Yeah, I like that song. Like I said, it's a good album, but compared to Fetty, like Fetty mops the floors with Alfredo One. Like that album, and it's crazy too, because that album was slept on. Like Fetty, the Fetty album was slept on. Like a lot of, and that's the thing too. People talk about Alfredo One because that was the album, where they won. Well, they didn't win a Grammy, but they got nominated for the Grammys, and that was the album that really, you know, put Freddie Gibbs. Well, I ain't gonna say it put Freddie Gibbs on the map, but like it was more marketable than Fetty, because because Currency, you know, and well, I ain't gonna blame Freddie Gibbs, but like Currency didn't really like promote the album like that. Like he just made the album with Gibbs, and he just moved on and shit. And that's another issue I have with Currency. Like he'll work on one project, he'll release the shit, and then the nigga would just move on and drop other projects. It's like, dude, you just dropped a whole freaking project with an artist. Like this nigga don't just drop one project and then just sit with it. Like he'll drop 5 or 6, 7, 8 projects a year. You know what I'm saying? Him and Bodie James are basically similar. Like these niggas, they be dropping fast food music. Like they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't drop quality music, but like they drop a lot of music. Some of them will be good, and some of them will be kind of meh. You know what I'm saying? Like them, like Currency, Bodie James, and Griselda. They're like all three of them is in the same category as far as like dropping a lot of music, but a lot of this shit is kind of filler. It's kind of fast food music. But like he didn't promote Fetty, which I don't know why he didn't. Like Fetty was a fire album. But the reason why Alfredo 1 gets so much praise because of the marketing behind it. But Fetty is better. But Alfredo 2, I enjoyed Alfredo 2 more than Alfredo 1. Like if I had to rank the albums between Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs, I would say Fetty's number one, Alfredo 2 is number two, and then Alfredo 1. That's how I would rank those albums. Like I got Fetty as number one and Alfredo 2 number two. But nah, bro, Alchemist did his thing on this Erykau Badu project. Like I think we need to put Alchemist in the top 5 best producers. Like he's definitely up there with Madlib. Like he's a tie with Madlib. Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say this is Alchemist's first time doing what you would call it like R&B music, because he's done R&B music before, but like I'm talking about a full R&B project. Not only a full R&B project, but with the legendary Miss Erykau Badu. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too I like about this album, I like how he brought back the old Erykau, like the 90s Erykau, and he mixed it with his signature sound by also bringing some new elements too. Like it wasn't just like a like the thing with this project, it wasn't just like a Corbin copy of like old music that Erykau Badu makes, but like it's like a blend. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, to me, I think they got the best album this year. It is no fucking question. And I know it's kind of too early to say because we still got the rest of the year to go. We still got more artists to drop, but they got the best album this year. And yeah, their concert was pretty good. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't just, showcase the album, but they was performing. And I wish I could have shot some videos, but unfortunately, I couldn't bring my phone in the concert because, they said no phones allowed. So you couldn't, like, shoot it. But, like, excuse me. Damn. I couldn't shoot it, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have, but they was performing. Like, you had to be there. Like, I don't know where you at. How do you say your name? TL Beeger. I don't know where you at, bro. But yeah, whatever you at, bro. If Erykau Badu and Alchemist, if they are stopping at your location, if you haven't bought tickets yet, bro, go cop them shits like ASAP, bro. I mean, if you have the money for it, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand it's expensive. Like this is like my sixth concert I've been to this year. But like if they come into your hometown, try to cop the tickets as much as you can. And also too, you'll be very thankful because and another thing too I like about this concert, I like how this concert wasn't in a stadium. Cause like most concerts, you either have to go to the stadium and it's like you're not face to face with the artist. Like They were performing at I won't say the venue. I won't say the venue that I was at. I won't say it was small, but like it was packed, but like we were standing up, like looking at them performing. Like it wasn't no stadium. It was like a I don't know what you call those venues where it's like general admission, but it's like being in a stadium like a arena. It's like at a bar. It's kind of almost like a bar, but it's like because like the venue that I was in was like House of Blues. It was in Orlando and shit, and it was in Disney Springs and shit. You know, they had the House of Blues. That's the same concert that Tupac performed in before he passed. But see, Tupac he performed in L.A. House of Blues, not Orlando House of Blues, but like it's the venue I was in. Like it had like a bar. It had like where you could eat at, but then they had like area where you could see the artist, and that bit was fucking like really see you could actually see them niggas performing, and it's like you're face to face, but you're standing up in like an area with a group of people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you at some damn arena where you gotta pick assigned seats and you're far away from the artist. You know, depending of which type of seats you get. So like I like those type. I'm standing up, but I'm seeing the artist. Like you're actually seeing the artist performing shit. So, like I said, bro, if they come to your hometown, like, go cop them tickets while you can before they sell out and shit. Cause, and see, that's the thing. You may never know when these niggas tour again. Cause like, that's the thing. I was just telling my homies, like, these niggas don't really come down to Florida like that. So, like, I've noticed for the past year, like, we've been having so many different artists come down here from Charlie XCX. Well, Charlie XCX, she did a concert last year in Orlando. You know, Charlie XCX, Mavi did a concert down here. Mike did a concert. Mike normally don't come down here, but Mike did a fucking concert down here. He performed in four major to Miami. He went to my city, Orlando. Then he went to Jacksonville. Then you got Wu Tang Clan. Wu Tang Clan did their final tour with Run the Jew Tampa. Billy Woods came down here. Billy Woods did a concert with Denmark Vesey and Prince. Clips was down here. Next sort of my, and then now Miss Erykau Badu and Alchemist. Most of the time, artists don't even come down here, so it's like very very surprising when they actually do come down here and shit, because they never really come down here like that. They'll just either go to Atlanta, Georgia, or like Texas and shit. You say you in Florida? I'm in Orlando, man. I'm from the O, man. King Jam said Alchemist need to win a Grammy. Who else has put in work more than him this year? Yeah, I can't think of any producer out here that hasn't put in as much work as Alchemist. Alchemist been on the road. This nigga been dropping like consistently, bro. Consistently. Alfredo 2, the project with Larry June, project with Two Chains. Like Alchemist work, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga been, putting that goddamn work. And then now he got a project with Erykau Badu getting ready to drop like excuse me, like later this year. Well, not later this year, later this month on the 29th. So, but I was able to hear the album before anybody because, I went to the concert. But I didn't want to keep this real. I enjoyed the concert. I can't wait to hear this album again when it actually drop. Songs I see, songs time, songs like I Play a Part, songs like Apostle. I think that's the name of the song. You gonna see what I'm talking about when you see the track list. Whenever they do drop the track list, Songs like Forecloser, um, Next to You. Like those are probably the standouts. I mean, from what I've heard, based on the album, from what I heard, it's fire. I think you guys will not be disappointed. And usually I don't overhype albums unless if it's like really like good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just I'm not one of these niggas on YouTube that be overhyping an album first listen, you know what I'm saying? But like from what I heard, this shit was fire. So anywho, I appreciate y'all watching the live video, man. Shout out to the people that commented. I normally don't, YouTube be fucking with my algorithms, you know what I'm saying? They be fucking with my channel. They don't be sending out the notifications. They be fucking with my YouTube channel. They be shadow banning shit. They be doing all types of bullshit. And that's why a lot of times I don't even be posting videos cause like, but I really appreciate y'all stopping by and hearing what I got to say and communicating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that means a lot. But anyways, I'm finna go eat. I'm finna take my ass to bed. I gotta get up. I gotta go to work and shit. Go back to the slave plantation again. I gotta go back to the fucking plantation with these 9 to 5 jobs. I'll be glad. I'll be glad when I find a way out of this matrix, bro. But anywho, man, y'all be up, man, and thanks for watching this shit, man. Peace.